Hi there, and welcome to the Rangers News YouTube channel. It's Jordan Carlisle here alongside James Black.
Hello.
And Cammy Wills.
How you doing?
And the January transfer window is upon us. So basically we're just going to have a wee rundown through the squad and who we think is going to leave this month. So Gerrard and Ross Wilson have come out and said that they're looking to trim the squad more than adding in bulk. So who are the definites at the minute who are going to leave, do you think?
I'm not sure there's any definite, simply because it's very much a buyer's market in January. There's going to need to be interest there. I don't see MD getting payoffs to leave. I think most of the guys that are going to be leaving or are intending to leave, going by the reports that are out there, most of them are out of contract anyway. So you're paying 6 months up now, or you're paying it up over the next 6 months. So I don't see there being absolute guarantees. But there are a lot who are very much in the chopping block.
I think the ones that go, but I think, it's a little bit of a shame. But like what you're talking about, ones that not so much that haven't got the ability, but are just kind of fringe players in the squad that we should be able to move on. The likes of Doherty, who is attracting a lot of interest, and Gerrard spoke very highly of, but he just can't get in the team. Andy King will go back to Leicester on loan. He's not getting a game. Matt Polster is another one who's really on the fringes, hasn't been able to break through. Eros Grezda is an interesting one because of there was a reported interest of a loan move. Rangers didn't want to loan him. They may end up going to France on loan. I've read about that. Who else is? And Jamie Murphy is another interesting one. A good player, but he's just not the kind of squad's moved on since he's been injured, which is a real shame. But I mean, these players are the ones that you think we should be able to move on, be it on loan or via transfer. I mean, I'd be interested to see Jamie Murphy, but I think as well, in his situation, in Greg Doherty's situation, you want these guys to go to a club that suits them, and where they're going to get football and where they can really kind of enhance their careers. It's not just about kind of moving these guys on and saying, "Oh, we just want you out the door," you know, because they're good personalities, and I mean, it's a shame what happened to Murphy, and it's just there's too much competition for the likes of Doherty. So.
Although, in saying that, in Murphy's case, I would argue that I'd rather keep a Jamie Murphy in the squad than a Brandon Barker.
That's there's interest. I think there's interest in parts like that in the squad. I must say that I think you think that Ojo could be on his way as well.
Yeah. I think he's going to get the same fate as Ove Ejaria did last year.
I think for some of those things, though, the difference or the difficulty for if you're a Murphy is that you're not a Gerrard signing, you're already there, and you know they've not necessarily paid for Barker, but they've stuck him on a 3-year contract or whatever it is. So you just can't turn around and say, right, you're off after 4 months, 5 months or something. So that's what's going to count against.
He obviously fancies Barker though. Like he obviously fancies him because he plays him. He puts him on the bench, and it's the same with Woodruff's always on the bench. You know,
so he missed the last few. I'd noticed. Yesterday was his first. He was back in, which was a bit of a surprise for me. Actually, I didn't expect to see him make the 18 yesterday, but he was there. But no, just Ojo. He started really, really well. I think he got something like 5 goals and 5 assists in his opening 8 games or something. Yeah. And then after that, he's offered very, very little. He's not even in the position where I think at the start of the season he was Gerrard's trusted right winger. But it's Joe Aribo's position now. That's Aribo's in there. I reckon that you may see Jordan Jones given a chance whenever he finally returns. And I struggle to see any sort of place for Sheyi Ojo in the second half of the season.
So are we looking at, is there any of those players that you think can get us decent fees? I think Greg Doherty has got to stand out in the fact that he is there's a lot of stuff being said. Peterborough's supposed to be linked with him League One team, and their chairman or owner, McAnthony's coming out and saying that he's actually going to go to the Championship. It's or Barry Fry, actually, I think he's the director of football, came out and said that we're not going to get him because he says that he has a team in the Championship to go to. So, what do you think?
I mean, I think we'll get decent money for that. We'll at least recoup what we paid for him, which was about 700 grand.
Yeah. So something close to a million.
As long as we wash our face on it, it's not too bad. But I wouldn't be holding my breath out for any sort of real profit on him. He's just never done enough at Rangers to merit it. And as good as his loan spell at Shrewsbury Town was, nobody ever goes for a good season in League One in England out on loan. Someone will pay £2.5 million for you.
I think what the main thing is that where we're going to be come the end of January is we're still going to have the same kind of squad. So see, in terms of like recouping fees and recouping money, I think it's more just about trimming the wage bill and getting these players out and just kind of trimming the fat from the squad. And I think that the main thing for us is retaining our best players. So your Moreloses, your Kamaras, your Barisic's, these players that have always all been linked with moves away, I think they'll still be here. And I think that in terms of outgoings, this is where this will be the biggest kind of statement that we make.
Yeah, there might just be one payoff just that I thought of there. Lalo Herrera.
Oh right, yeah, he's here for 6 months, isn't he?
Another 6 months.
Get back for 55.
Have you seen Gerrard's comments on him?
Yeah, he's got no part to play.
If ever you want to see a manager no mincing his words about a player with no future, Gerrard and Herrera. His representatives should find a club, find a new opportunity for him, because it will not be in Scotland.
Okay, fair enough.
So Eduardo,
he's gone.
Eduardo's gone. We're talking Andy King, Doherty, Polster, Jamie Murphy, likely.
I mean, there's as many as 8 or 9 players that could, in theory, go.
But I think them ones that you've named, I think they're the main ones.
I think there will also need to be just a certain bit of who also comes in, because as much as there is a lot of fat in the squad, you can't chop it all and no bring in at least a couple of extra bodies just to supplement the squad.
I think the point is here, though, isn't it, that the squad is too big to a certain extent, and these guys, even if, so your Doherty, when Davis is out injured, when Arfield's in poor form, or when Jack had that wee period out injured, he's still not getting anywhere near the squad, so it doesn't necessarily make that much of a difference. So some outgoings, trim it off, but nothing too drastic.
Yeah,
that leaves us short.
Don't think any major players will leave.
Okay.